Okay, awesome. Are you all right with that, whatever that noise is in the background?
Yeah. That's the pneumatic drill that George used to work off before he took up rugby.
That's why I took up rugby, man.
So Andy Ellis most annoying.
Yeah, he was a little pest, eh?
Honestly, your name just came to my head straight away.
Why?
I don't know. We had some good battles.
Yeah, we did,
And
eh?
respectfully, because obviously the Crusaders were such a good team, playing for that, we always wanted to get up because we knew it was a big challenge. And you were just one guy that just never backed down and always into me. Yeah, I don't know why.
I remember going right, I know that you're an absolute competitor, and you do end up stepping away from it afterwards, going okay, this guy's a fighter, and he cares so much about his team. And I remember you'd be able to get into some of our younger backs' heads. It's like, don't do it, mate. Don't do it.
Because you got the Crusaders are such a champion team, we always kind of went as underdogs, and I was just trying to get the boys. Come on, we can give us a good nudge, but yeah, I love going at you. It was good. It was real good fun.
Oh, mate, there's a lot of love there now.
I know. It was real competitive, and I enjoyed it.
Hey, how's it all going in there? I know you've been in this team for a long time now. You pick up on the energy or the environment, how the boys are feeling. How are you leading into this Atelier?
Mate, it's been good. It was a good week, not a week off, but a good week to get stuck in, and we got through some pretty good work. There's obviously a bit of intensity in training. Boys we're frustrated, obviously not planned, but I think we banked a lot of good work, and it's really set up this week for a big challenge against Italy. So yeah, we're in a good spot, mate.
How are my front row brothers going?
Oh, they're good, bro. They're good. Yeah, they're good, mate. They had a front row session.
Yeah.
And they're ticking along good. Big boys, doing a little scrum plan for the week.
Yeah.
But they're good, Gio. They miss you, bro.
Yeah.
Do you have scrum plans, do you?
Oh, bro.
Yeah. We have a scrum. We have a front row clinic after the Tuesday big session.
What do you do?
Come up for a little plan.
What are you talking about?
The
What do you
kickers,
do?
they're usually the ones kicking the ball on us when we're doing scrums.
Yeah.
You got the whole field, and these kickers Bowden and Brett Geordie are trying to nudge us when we're doing 3-on-3s, mate. And the boys get fired up. But yeah, we have a little scrum plan.
Look how excited you guys
Yeah, see, look at the energy with this bro, mate.
Wow.
Yeah, we love it, eh?
They're a team on the rise, but can Italy and the Pope deal with that All Black smoke?
Your Holiness, do you have a prayer against New Zealand?
Yeah, I pray for miracle.
I wouldn't say that zero, but
It's gonna be tough, but we will put all the effort.
A first win over New Zealand would take some topping.
New Zealand, I think, too strong for us. Really? Yeah, really, yeah. Because France sometimes have mental breakdown during games, but New Zealand is always like that.
All right, to the players only section. You've got the All Blacks. How are you feeling about facing a team like that?
Super excited. First focus now is recovery because we need to be 100% to face the All Blacks, of course. It's going to be a super tough game for us.
Yeah, we've got a young team and an ambitious team, so we'll give it everything that we got, and whatever happens will happen, as Kieran always says, but we'll give it our best shot for sure.
The boys are super pumped for it, confident, high on confidence as well, not worried at all.
That's Aussie-born Monty Ioane. He played for Bay of Plenty and now he's on the left wing for Italy. Oh, and his uncle is Digby Ioane. Does that mean you can do a hand spin, just...
No, I'm not that talented, mate. No, it doesn't run in the family, sadly.
no, I reckon you can manage it, eh?
I won't even try, mate, I won't even try.
And just for Fozzie and the lads, I have the scoop on what Paolo Garbisi will be doing on game day.
On game day, I like to read. I enjoyed some mystery, some murders and stuff. Yeah.
Well, avoiding sudden death is the key, and so is bringing plenty of spirit, which this guy knows all about.
We have a good team, but we are play with earth, play with the ball. Okay, the Italian style. The Italian style. New Zealand, you...
Yeah, basically the Pope hopes the All Blacks defence will be holy. James McConey, NZR Plus.
So John Kirwan, mate, thank you so much for joining us on the Front Row Show. You're actually the only Italian I know, so thanks for coming along and having a bit of a chat to us about the game this weekend. How will these Italian boys be feeling?
Ma sai, per me
sarebbe una partita difficile per gli italiani, ma secondo me vogliono giocare a pari, la cosa più importante per loro è raggiungere l'obiettivo e di arrivare terzo, e sono già fatto, allora non hanno niente di perdere contro All Blacks e secondo me giocano con una libertà molto importante.
English?
I just asked you if you like my new glasses.
I see they are new glasses. They do look
You
nice.
didn't notice,
I
mate.
didn't, they do look good.
No, listen, I think, you know, the Italians, their goal was to become third in their pool. They've done that, which means they automatically qualify. But I think the great thing that Kieran's brought is actually a different style. If you think about the Italians of the past, big scrum, kick it downfield, you know, take your points. Whereas this young side that he's created, they want to play a bit more rugby. So nothing to lose, which makes them a high-risk team to play.
You see the kicking game in particular, they're not sort of setting up a lot of box kicks or kicking long. The All Blacks probably won't get a lot of counter ball. Is that going to be a good thing?
Yeah, look, I think the worst thing for the All Blacks is it's a quarter-final for them, because if they lose, they're out. And they've got a lot of respect for the Italian side, so they're really up for this game.
Italians are traditionally quite, well, you think of them as being very emotional, and the crowd will be singing, like the start will probably be quite spectacular, I'd imagine.
Yeah, look, when I coached them, the emotional thing was a really hard thing.
Yeah?
Yeah, totally, because sometimes they can play the game before they start. So the whole living your emotions is really difficult for the Italians, but if they get it right, then they play with confidence, they play with passion, and I hope they get it right this week, and I hope it's a great contest.
Finally, mate, for those of you that don't know, JK, you're actually married to an Italian, and you live part of the year here. What's going on at home? Like, are you supporting New Zealand? Is it an Italian support this weekend? How's that going? How's that going to play out?
Ma che cazzo vuoi di me? Perché mi parli con questi? Perché mi chiedi questa domanda? Ma
See.
What is the secret or something you keep going back to keep putting your hand up for an All Black jersey?
And you know, rugby can change people because you get put on these pedestals and blowing up, and I've just tried to remain true to myself through my career. And like, there've been times where I've probably got a big head, but my mates have been really good at bringing me down, and just try to remain, I suppose, loyal and why I play the game, because I love it. I enjoy it like we all do. You know, it's a great game and it's given me so much. But yeah, that's what gets me out of bed. Compete and enjoy every day.
You're one of the most loyal guys in New Zealand rugby, with the way you're just such a hurricane through and through, right? And you're not going anywhere. Obviously, the same with New Zealand. Like, where does that come from?
I don't know. Yeah, it's just, I don't. Yeah, as a kid, mate, I just had a real, like, those were my teams. I had the Hurricanes, I loved the Lions, and the All Blacks were just teams I idolised, and guys in that club. And yeah, no, I feel very lucky, and I've had to work for it too. But you know, like, it's obviously, you know, rugby, you get the injuries and that. It's tough, and there's been a few times I've had to weigh up, do I keep kicking on? But I'm glad, like, getting here was a big goal of mine, and I've had to push my body to the absolute limit to get here, but it's all worth it just to even be a part of this World Cup. You know, I've really enjoyed it, and still competing, still trying to go hard.
I can see it, mate. I can see it.
Still trying to go hard and represent, you know, the jersey and myself.
Yeah. Thanks, brother, and enjoy this weekend.
I appreciate you guys.